Yo, SZ, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction. Guess what? We're back with SB19 today. But I must say, I was very confused about which video to pick. There's a few that we've been tossing around. I had mentioned Mappa before, and then I said maybe Hanggang sa Huli, and then I started seeing all these comments about Hanggang sa Huli, not to mention the shallow duet with Stell and Justin. I'm very interested in that one. Kind of seemed like the very most comments were for Hanggang sa Huli, but there's like a whole bunch of versions, and you mentioned all kinds of ones, so it kind of narrowed it down to Wish. There's two on the Wish channel, so I don't know which one to pick. I'm picking the one where I can see that they're standing up. It's not on the actual Wish bus, just to do something different because I have only seen them seated so far. So we're gonna check out this Hanggang sa Huli for the Notes of Hope concerts. By the way, I almost forgot. Kamusta? Anong bago? I'm working on my Tagalog. Okay, so let's dive in, shall we? Lighting.
Wish 107.5.
Sa ating puso'y nag-iisa, mayroong himig na kumakatok sa pinto ng aking alaala. Di na dapat tumitig pa sa iyong mga mata, ngayon ikaw na lang ang nakikita. Tila bago sa panaginip ko ay naroon.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so first little moment here. Okay, something that's happening with all of these videos, all these SB19 videos, they change up their style a lot. So I'm having to take a few seconds to be like, wait, who is that? Just because they're looking different from the previous videos. So it looks like we started with Stell, then we added Pablo. I like, first of all, how they're all wearing black, but they all have like their own kind of vibe going on with the attire and the wardrobe. First solo from Stell, of course, sounds great. Pablo's sounding great. I liked the moment where they had the octave, where they both sang in the octave. Oh my gosh, yes, and that was definitely Ken there. I recognized his voice. I love his voice. I love that first flip he did into falsetto, and then the last note of that pre-chorus, I'm guessing, was so strong and masculine sounding. Just really beautiful tone. All right, I think the chorus must be coming up.
At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba, ako'y laging nandito. Di man ako para sa'yo, puso'y di magbabago. Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, sa'yo hanggang sa huli.
Yes, before we go into verse 2, ooh, I love the chorus of this song. This was so cool. I loved how they started in unison, then branched out into some harmonies. Of course, Stell started to shine more in this upper range. He really got to display his pop vocal chops. Pablo's quite a strong singer. You can hear him cutting through in the mix. He's singing his part with a lot of emotion. And by the way, I checked, my subtitles are not active for this particular song, but I've checked the lyrics ahead of time so I can hear that the song is about unrequited love or a situation where the relationship can't happen. Okay, let's go into verse 2.
dapat lang ika'y limutin na. Pag-ibig ko'y isang hangin na di mo madarama. Di na dapat tumitig pa sa iyong mga mata, pagkat ikaw pa rin ang nakikita.
All right, I know. In that section, it's nice to hear again. Justin, for me, I know him the least out of all the guys in the band. His personality isn't quite as big, and his voice isn't quite as big as some of the other guys. But he's a really solid part of the group, and his solo was lovely just now. I really loved in this section how there were some moments, like just with the voices interweaving, they overlapped for just a word or two, with 3 parts there. And so I really enjoyed that in terms of the melody and how the voices were working together.
Tanging pag-asa ko'y biglang naglaho, ngunit pag-ibig ko'y di nawala. At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba, ako laging nandito. Di man ako para sa'yo, puso'y di magbabago. Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, hanggang sa kung pinagtagpo tayong dalawa'y para sa isa't isa. At kung nasabi ko ang lahat noon ay may magbabago pa, aking bawat pahinga dalangin makapiling ka. At kung ito na ang huli, nais kong malaman mo na
Nice flip.
mahal kita.
Ooh, mahal kita. Doesn't that mean I love you? I think that phrase kind of rings a bell. Yeah, that third, the second chorus right before the bridge. Man, I really love this chorus. It's just very, very well written. It's just complimenting their voices. It's like it does sound like it's written for their voices. I love how it's like changing between unisons and splitting into harmonies. Then there's those couple phrases where Stel just gets to, and he always does such a good job in that upper range. He always delivers. Also, Ken, you know what I think makes Ken really special is just his tone too. Like, he's got a great tone and a nice expressive voice. Pablo really belts it out. I feel like Pablo's always giving 100%, and I appreciated that about him so much. Josh and Justin are kind of more like glue in this song. They're not the ones like popping up into the notes of the song that stand out, but they're the glue. They're keeping it all in one place. They're keeping it cohesive. They're helping the group stick together, so to speak. So I'm just giving some love to Josh and Justin, because for me, the 3 guys who are really being highlighted in this video are Stel, Ken, and Pablo. So I'm just giving some love to Josh and Justin, saying, I hear you guys sound great. They're just not on the parts that are like getting to show off on this song. Okay, let's keep going, guys.
Mahal kita, mahal kita. Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, hanggang sa
Huli. Sing it, Stel.
Wishclusive on Wish 107.5.
Since I made my commentary through the song, we won't go back and do the whole thing now, but I definitely want to go back to that final chorus and just really, again, enjoy the parts, all the different parts. So we'll start right there at the mahal kita.
Mahal kita,
Nice.
mahal kita,
Yes.
mahal kita.
Yeah, should we dig into that just a little bit more? So the first singer was Justin, and he sang it, I felt like, the most vulnerably. That was the vibe I got from his mahal kita. There was some nice vibrato at the end of the phrase. And then Pablo sang it out a little bit stronger, and you'll notice that there was a little bit of a flip at the end of the word ta, at the end of the ta syllable. Mahal kita. A little bit of a flip there. Slightly stronger, a little bit more emotional. Then I felt like Stell brought it back down a little bit again to a more vulnerable place. And you notice he held that last syllable, the ta, the longest. Also added some vibrato, but his vibrato was slower than Justin's. So again, you can just appreciate how this one phrase sounds so different and is interpreted so differently by three singers. I kind of wish that it had been five singers so that each one of them got to sing that phrase and I could hear how they all did it differently. Nevertheless, this was a special little moment for me. Let's keep going.
Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, hanggang sa huli.
Hold on, I know that that is the title of the song. It's like, da-da hanggang sa huli. I'm starting to learn the words, woo! Yeah, I really love that high solo. It was like panned far away, but I'm pretty sure it was still singing the kind of solo part there. It just sounded beautiful. Let's just check that spot one more time.
Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, hanggang sa
Listen to all those harmonies.
huli.
Just brings it down so beautifully.
Wishclusive on Wish 1075.
Yeah, and you'll notice on this song, like, there is no choreography, there's no staging. It's just five guys standing in a row, singing their hearts out, putting their hearts on their sleeves, singing their hearts out. And it was such a lovely performance to watch and especially to listen to. Sometimes you don't need all the flashy fireworks and all that. Sometimes you just need some good voices. That's what's going on in this one. Now, also, you have mentioned Stell's the choreographer. I still haven't seen the choreography. So what video is that? Let me know that one too. We'll put it on the list. So SB19 fans, let me know, what are we doing next? Mappa? And if so, which one? The Stell and Justin duet, which I'm interested in because, one, I don't know Justin that well, and two, it's a great song. Three, a song with some choreography in it. Or four, one that's not on my radar yet. In any case, hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you want to show me some extra love, join my Patreon. Thanks again for watching this with me, and I'll see you next time.